Hi everyone. So many years we see that how the evaluation of AI is going on, how the AI has to live in the cloud and you can pay a subscription and you send a private data to the giant server and you hope that API doesn't go down and but in 2026 we have the local LLM. So what is a local LLM? Like Google DeepMind have introduced one of the new model that is called the Gamma 4. So, first of all, we need to understand why we need to run AI locally. First of all, the privacy. So, privacy is very important nowadays because your data stay on your silicon period, no training or on your private documents. Because in the enterprise, we have some confidential documents and we are sharing that with the LLM models. So, like Copilot, ChatGPT, and DeepSeek, these LLM models, cloud, are giving the API subscription. We are taking that they're taking a data and giving this a models, but they are saying that we are fully enterprise oriented, so all data seated in your system. But we need to see how these things will be work. So cost, second is, first is privacy, second is cost, and stop paying per token because you're paying per token. But this schema 4 is frontier model that multi-model intelligence is there. So how the gamma 4 we have the many models available in the Gamma 4, like the Gamma 4 E2B. That E2B is on basically that is launched in the April 2nd, 2026, and Google this model. This is just not the another update. It's a first frontier level model and released under the Apache 2.0 license. That means it's completely free. You doesn't need to give anything to the anyone. This means enterprise use without legal headache. And the Gamma 4 is used for new architecture, is called the pre-layer embedding. So PLE, we are using the embedding in the machine learning, but what is the embedding here? They introduce per layer embedding. So it's very important. It's make your model very small, like E2B, E4B. This is very small models, and you can punch away above the weight classes. They are specifically designed for the edge devices like your phone, your laptop, or your IoT sensors. So, and if you want to run on GPUs, so for this model is very small model, you can run in any mobile devices and the normal your computer. But if you're looking for the main model that will be you want to run on the enterprise level, so you can go for the 26B, and there is 4 billion parameters and 26 billion parameters. Then we have the enterprise level, that is the 31 billion model, and the token is 256 tokens. They are designed for the enterprise level. So you can run this on the Mac, like you have a M series chips, Windows PC, and neural network. So you can use it. These models that will be work. So now, if you see here this MOE, so what is a MOE? MOE is a mixture of experts that uses a 128 tiny experts. Only 4 billion parameters are activated per token, and they're delivering the 26 billion classes for the intelligence speed for 4 billion. So because of Gamma 4 is optimized on functional function calling, and you can build a local agent that talk to you company private database to generate reports without the database ever touching the public website. And you can also fine tune the model. So Gamma 4 is on your brand's voice and keep the specialized model as a trade secret. Then multimodal power and the vision and audio. So you have in the game of the providing the advanced OCR and document tracing and object detection with the bounding of boxes, the complex vision, audio features and video and the logic features are there. So the performance is very good if we compare with the another local open LLM model. GIMA 431 billion is standing outside. This is the art of state model that introduced by the Google DeepMind. So this model, if you compare with the another models like Quinn and the LLM Olama, so it's basically for the text, image, audio. 256 tokens are available. Very high efficiencies are available, and for the Apache 2.0 license. So why GIMA4 locally? Because the privacy. First of all, I already explained why the privacy important nowadays. Because you heard about that the cloud Anthropic introduced some methods. So they found so many vulnerabilities nowadays. So you can import this local. LLM model in your on your server, and you can install it, and that is isolated. You doesn't need internet, nothing, and you can install in your system, and you can do anything about with your training or your data from your company and everything. So it will be not expose anything on your web about your data. So you have total privacy, that is a isolated system. Zero latency is there because without internet connectivity and they are working on your local server, the cost efficiency because the API's fees per token they are charging the cost and leveraging the your existing hardware unlimited and unlimited interactions, full control. You can fine tune your parameters, prompts, and adjust the temperature, manage a concentration, match with your workflow and need differences. So, how we can download this Gima 4? So, I'm downloading with the LM Studio. So let's go to the LM Studio. First of all, I'm going for the Gima 4 here. So first of all, I'm going into the Gima 4. So I search it on the Gima phone. Now you can see Google DeepMind website first opening here. So I click here. So this is the model. They are showing that what is a Gima 4 is basically based on the Gemini 3 research technology, and it's the model how this will be work. So maximize. This is for the your IoT and mobile devices, and this is the intelligence per parameter model for the personal computer and the for the frontier intelligence. So if you want to download, you simply click on the download here, and we have so many options. You can download with the Hugging Face, Olama, Kaggle, LM Studio, and Docker. So I'm going for the LM Studio because very easy to download from this. I need to install on the LM Studio and I can download this. So first, we have four models, that is E2B, E4B, and 26 billion and 31 billion. My laptop is supporting only this one because I have the i7 8th generation. So I'm going with this only. So just I need to click on get and run in LM Studio. So now it will be start downloading, or you can click here for download this. So I just click here for download. Now it will be start. My computer is Windows, run on x86. Okay, and version by default I'm selecting and download for a Windows. So now it's starting the downloading. Okay, so now my LM Studio is down. I downloaded my LM Studio. Now I click on the agree. Just I want to install for all the user. Let's go for the all the user and next. Then it's taking little bit time to start downloading, and it will go for the download. So this is very easy to download, and you can run it without internet, and it's update till Jan 2026. So it's very, and if new update will become, so you can easily update your. You can download that version and you can update your LLM. easily by the game of War. But till 2026, if we have a data, so that is very good for us. So now you can see this downloading. Now you can see it's coming to download here. So you need to just click on I agree, and you can start downloading, install your in your system. So it's showing the destination folder. So by default they are starting with destination. The space is required 1.9 GB, and the space available I have in my system is 3.45.1 GB. So simply I need to start this downloading, and it's take little bit time to install because it's uploading all these files. So now in the local LLM, and let's suppose I'm downloading in my local desktop, local laptop. So I doesn't need that vector database. I doesn't need the GPUs. Nothing is required. It's running on your local system in your RAM and the hard drive they are using. So this is all about LM Studio. I will be show you the prompt, how we are putting the prompt, and how they giving the result to us. So now you can see is completing LM Studio startup. So I click on the finish. So now you can see the LM Studio is started. Simply, which model you need to download. So let's suppose I want to download this Gima 4. So first is showing that what you need to download, and then continue. So you want to start local LLMs services on login or to developer mode. So I'm just continuing by default, and now your LLM model, your LM Studio is download successfully, and now is just loading your Gima 4. Now simply you can chat with your local model. So you need to click on chat, and you need to pick up your model here, and that will be show here. Let's suppose my Gima 4 is starting downloading, then you need to simply write your prompt and they will be give you the answer. So it's very easy to download. LM Studio is like your environment where you can interact with the game up, or you can download any like Olama or any other Hugging Face that UI interface to interact with your model. So this is all how this local LLM model Gima 4 we can download and we can run it in our local system.